All right, welcome back to Travels with Tommy and Lori. We are traveling today.
Finally.
We're at the Etowah Indian Mounds in Cartersville, Georgia. I've never been here. She came several years ago.
Yeah.
So it costs $5. Pay at the box, park. Not a whole lot of people out here today. The museum part's, of course, closed. But we're going to go take a look and check out the Indian Mounds. I've never been here, so as y'all know, we went to the one in Franklin.
Wasn't that impressive?
Yeah, so hopefully this one's better.
This one it's pretty cool.
So let's go take a look.
This place is so pretty.
So is all the dirt took out of here?
I don't know.
So this is a huge mound. This ain't like nothing, the one that was in Franklin. You can see it's a big field, and there's one really big one, and then somewhere over in here is another one. See the little one?
One behind that one too.
I think there's like 7 of them. So
this was all Etowah Indian Village.
So we gotta climb all them steps to get up there to the top of it. So that's gonna be fun. It's about 90 degrees out here today.
I'm heat intolerant, but I'm gonna try.
So we still got about 150 yards before we have to do that. So we'll see you there.
At the top, hopefully.
At the top or halfway. So we made it to the top.
Yay!
And once we got up here, it's kind of great because the wind started blowing. So
yeah, it's a nice breeze.
Ain't quite as bad. But from here, you can see there's another mound over here. And then if you turn this way, there's another mound here. So it wasn't too bad to walk up here.
Down there too.
Oh, there's another one down on the bottom. Right there. So it really, so it really wasn't that bad once to get up here. The steps are really short, easy little walk up. Not too bad.
No, it really wasn't. Like I said, my spec lens don't work, so I have to take it slow so I don't get overheated. But it wasn't bad.
It looks like, from just looking from the top, it's right on the Etowah River, right over here, and it looks like there's something going on over there where you can sit beside the river or something. We're not really sure.
That's my favorite part.
So like I said, I've never been here, so we're going to check out at least these 3. We're going to climb to the top. This is the tallest one.
Yeah.
So if we can do this one, we can handle the other one.
Da-da-da, da-da-da.
So we're going to just look around up here for a minute.
We'll be back.
All right, we made it down to the Etowah River.
All the way on the back side of the mounds.
Yep, the mounds are that way. We are this way.
Despite how I might look, I actually feel pretty good. So not too bad.
Of course, the Etowah. Yeah, it's just a river. Well, I say just a river. It's a huge river.
Yeah.
It's very long. Of course, they use this for transportation and fishing. And they got a nice little spot down here by the river. They keep it mowed. You hear the mower over there cutting it. And it runs all the way back up. We don't know how far it goes up. We hadn't made it that far. But apparently they got trails and everything out here. So we're just gonna... Where are you at?
Right here.
You disappeared behind me.
You keep swirling it around. I'm not gonna try to dance around it.
Come on.
I left my water bottle.
So it's really nice since it's 90 degrees out here today. That you got shade down here.
Yeah.
So we gotta walk back across that hot field.
Where there's no shade.
Yeah. It's a field.
Yeah.
Of course, there's no shade in the field.
I got you.
But she might be a little hot and delusional right now, and she keeps getting behind me.
I'm fine. I'm not out of breath. Just hot.
It's hot
A
as
little dizzy.
no swimming due to rapid rise of current from hydroelectric
How
plant.
much would it take for me to get you to throw me in there? I'll make it work.
Well, she was gonna throw me off the top of the big mound,
I mean, he
so I
wobbled.
reckon I could just throw her in
He wobbled.
the river. She'd be gone in 30 minutes anyway.
I'll be back.
'Cause
Some way or another.
You
I'll
can
be
see
back.
it's moving pretty good. I actually, a little short story about the Etowah River up in Dawson County. I actually panned for gold up there, and found quite a bit of gold in the Etowah River. So I'm sure that the Indians were better than me, and they were getting a lot of gold out of the Etowah River. There's gemstones in it.
Garnets.
Yeah, a lot of garnet. And I see over there's a turtle. You're not gonna be able to see it, but there's a turtle sitting on that log over there.
Over there?
Yeah.
I can barely
See
see
shiny
it.
back.
Yeah. Oh, there's two.
But it's really nice out here. Like I said, it only costs $5 to park. It ain't like it's crazy. It's just north of Atlanta off 75 north going towards Chattanooga. We're going to go up a little bit farther today. We're going up to Calhoun for another little adventure that we're just going to probably either add to this one or we're going to have a part 2. So we'll just have to wait and see. Right?
Yep.
So we're going to go over here and we got one more thing to look at and probably get on back to the car and go grab us some lunch. So we will see y'all at the, what is it called?
Calhoun Rock Gardens.
Rock Gardens. So it's going to be interesting. Yes. I don't think it's what I'm thinking about, but
No.
yeah, I don't think somebody's up there farming rocks, gardening rocks. So sure it's going to be something that she's going to know more about than I do. So we'll just go check it out. I mean, it's going to take us from here. I think it was like 30 miles more north back up towards Chattanooga. So we're just going to go take a look at it. And there's a shitload of turtles over there.
Holy cow. I'll circle it.
There's all them turtles sitting over there. I mean, there's probably 50 that I can see.
They're sunning themselves.
There is a bunch of them, and I'm hungry.
Shut up.
But I ain't swimming. I'd have to go up a half mile to jump in to be able to get over there to
I'll make you a bet.
give me one. You don't think I can do it?
I'll make you a bet. You jump in and bring one back, I'll cook it for you.
I don't think y'all believe that. I don't think she's gonna
First of all,
cook me a turtle.
number one, I'm not cooking any turtles. I
And
love turtles.
I'm sure at a state park, if I jumped in the water and wrestled a turtle out, I probably would be eating peanut butter and jelly at the jailhouse. So this is the end. Well, no, there's another trail, but we're not trail hikers, so
I'm gonna flip flops.
we're gonna make it back towards the. Yeah, see, there's the. It's backwards in the camera.
Whoa, the breeze right
Anyway,
here.
it says Etowah River Walk. So
Breeze right here, man. We just stay here.
we're gonna hang out here for a few minutes, and then we're gonna head back to the car.
Yep.
We will see y'all
on the
soon.
road. Bye bye. Okay.
All right. Well, we made it to the rock garden, and this is the type of stuff that we're gonna be looking at. Looks pretty cool.
It does.
Got a little pamphlet here that just it's gonna go through and tell us all about it, and they're all numbered and they have names to them and all. So we'll get you some good pictures of this stuff.
Yeah, some good video.
It's pretty interesting already. We just have walked in here, so.
And it's free.
Yeah, it's free. So it's got a donation box, which we'll throw something in there. So we'll get you some good pictures of this one.
See you in a minute. Look at the details in this. Try not to make y'all too seasick. Look at that. That is so amazing. The Castle of Rejoicing. This is legit one of the coolest things I've ever seen. So some lady at the gas station told us we needed to go here because we went to another place. It was Cave Springs, Georgia, which is a place that I've been wanting to go, and it did not appear to be a good place. So I mentioned when I stopped in to get a water and to pee that we were coming here next, and she highly recommended it. So
that one over there is in Japan.
look at that. That's such a good use of
Oh, I didn't even see this.
yeah, isn't that cool?
Well, I meant from the outside. When you come back over, look how they got it. It's like caves.
Huh. Look at that. That's freaking amazing, man. Oh, look. Beaver Dam under construction. And I'll give you a little bit of history on it after we get done. But supposedly, it was one man who started this. And so I guess it was like his hobby. Inside of the Japanese one. And when he passed away, he left it to the city, I guess, with the condition that they keep it maintained and whatever. But I'm gonna look around. I want to see for myself, not just through a camera. So I'll be back.
All right, well, welcome back. We just got home. It was a long day.
It was a long day.
We were gone, I don't know, 7 hours in total. But that wasn't all just bull crap, just driving, and looking and stopping. And start off at the Indian Mounds.
It was hot.
It was hot as heck out there. If you've never been there, definitely go check out the Indian Mounds. It's a really cool place. It's $5 for parking, like I said. We left there and we went to a little town. It's almost in Alabama. What was the name of that town?
Cave Springs.
Cave Springs is supposed to be the picture that I had in my head was a little house Kind of snuck up in the woods, had a creek, and it had a fountain for where you can get water, and it's the Healing Springs. Well, that ain't what it was.
Go ahead. No.
It was a park with about 7,000 people in it. It looked like the cement pond off the Clampets, and it had all the Clampets in it.
It was a little shady.
It was packed.
Yeah, it literally was. It was like shoulder to shoulder.
They were having family reunions there. We couldn't do anything, so we left there.
Well, I would just like to add.
What would you like to add?
He accused me of overselling it, and I'm like, no, dude, I did not. I said there was an old house, which is what I saw in the Facebook pictures, with a fountain, which is what I saw in the Facebook pictures, and then the description read that there was a wading pool to get into. So I didn't know either.
Off of that, it sounds like what I described, not what we seen. So then we left there and we went to a place about 30 minutes north, I guess, of there, which was the Rock Gardens, which I said something about in the video. That is the coolest place I think we've ever been. The creativity. Mm-hmm. It's kind of a weird place. It's behind a church, but was part of the church.
Seventh-day Adventist.
It is
church.
Cool. It's free.
Totally free.
It's got a donation box. We left money in the donation box. It is if you're up there, even if you're within an hour there, go see it. It's worth the drive, and you'll find something else to go do. We did stop at the place on the way just to grab a little something, and all we got was nachos.
Yeah. Well,
nachos.
Yeah, chips and salsa.
She got a beer, I got a margarita. It was a good little place to stop along the way.
The taco house.
Yeah, and it's only like less than 10 minutes, I'd say, from the Rock Garden. So that was pretty cool. So here's to being able to get back on the old travel road.
Yeah. So
glad. So tonight we're just we're gonna hang out, drink us some beer, and we're going to cook us
a couple of celebratory steaks.
Yeah, we got some T-bones we're going to throw on the grill here in a little bit and celebrate being able to get back out there and get traveling, and hopefully, well, just let us know if you like the cooking videos. We'll still do some of them, but if you prefer the travel, we'll do them. So,
still though, end note, y'all got to go to that Rock Garden. Seriously, it was so worth it. I did not oversell that one. Yeah,
it was.
At all.
She kind of left me out on that one. She just said it was a rock garden and it was some art. And we all know I'm an artiste, and I love art, and it is art. Was mainly built by him and his kids, and then volunteers of the church and the community.
But it's open till dark.
Yeah, it's dawn to dusk is what it says, and like I said, it's free, safe. Everything's pretty open. You can get to it. It's got a little creek down there.
It's not handicapped accessible, though.
No.
At all.
And to walk around it, because we didn't know how long it was going to take. I'd say taking your time, 30, 45 minutes, not a long walk at all. But they do have a mile trail that goes around it if you want to do the trail.
There was a lot of people there doing picnics, sitting out there eating. I mean,
they got some picnic tables and some chairs just randomly set up, some benches. I mean, you can go out there and read a book if you want to.
Yeah, it's nice. It was
really nice.
On a creek.
It was really, really worth the drive. That was worth my whole day.
Yeah,
that was worth my whole day.
I mean, it was rock, so of course I agree, but I still have to agree.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. And what it is, I ain't gonna give you a whole lot of information, but it's basically a bunch of castles built out of little rocks, and the tallest one's probably about 7 foot tall. So, they're really, really done right. They actually look like little castles and stuff, but it's really cool. So, well, that's our travel. We're back to traveling, so we're gonna. It's almost 7 o'clock. We ain't got much of this because I got to work tomorrow.
We're gonna turn up.
And if anybody is wondering, we got a little pool there, if you want to call it that. But it cools you off in the
Big enough to float in.
Big enough to float in. All right. Well, we appreciate it and hope to see y'all soon.
Bye-bye. Like to give a shout out to our friend Greg. He provided us with the decal. Greg and I have been friends since about the 9th grade, and he is our daughter's godfather. He's always supported us, and we're really grateful for that. Once again, we'd like to thank y'all for coming along with us and hope that you will join us next time. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to get notified of upcoming videos. Bye-bye.